Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about a bunch of Chicago Bulls news, such as Lauri Markkanen's insane body transformation, the Chicago Bulls NBA 2K20 ratings, Zach LaVine working out, and much more, so stay tuned for that. And to get this video started, I'm going to throw up some pictures of Lauri Markkanen that the Chicago Bulls and himself have posted on Instagram. You know, Lauri Markkanen's not the type of dude that post workout videos and training videos on his Instagram. You know, he kind of keeps it behind closed doors, which I like. And in the videos that he posted and the Chicago Bulls Instagram posted, he looks massive. It looks like he put on a bunch of weight and muscle this offseason, and that's a great sign to see because Lauri Markkanen is already a great scorer and he's I'd say a solid defender. So him putting on more weight and muscle, you know, help his post game, you know, his scoring. He'll be able to bully kids, you know, because I feel like last year at times he didn't weigh enough and he got pushed around a little bit. So I truly believe he's going to have a breakout season and possibly even become an all-star. I believe his defense is going to be much better, and hopefully he works on his post game a bit more, because I feel like Markkanen sometimes shoots too many three-pointers when I feel like he could easily just bring them to the post and back them down and get an easy layup. So hopefully this weight and muscle helps his game. And the next topic in today's video that we're going to be talking about is the Chicago Bulls NBA 2K20 ratings. You know, if you guys don't like NBA 2K20, make sure to skip over this segment because I'm going to have a bunch more news after this still. And starting with the Chicago Bulls point guard ratings, Coby White's rating is a 76, which I think is solid. You know, Coby even said that he's happy with the rating and he hopes by the end of the season he's close to like an 80 or even an 80. So that's a good sign to see. You know, Kris Dunn's a 75. You know, NBA 2K, you know, it's just a game and all, but Coby White hasn't played a single game in the NBA and he's rated higher than Kris Dunn, but who cares? You know, 75 is okay. Tomas Satoransky is a 75. I believe he should be higher as well. I feel like Tomas Satoransky is a really underrated point guard and he's going to play amazing for the Chicago Bulls this season. And Ryan Archie is a 72, which is okay for him, I'd say. And for our shooting guard position, Zach LaVine is an 85. I'd say that's okay. I wish he could have been like an 86 or 87. But by the end of this season, I truly expect him to be like an 88 or 89. And our backup shooting guard, Blakeney, is a 72. Who knows if he's going to be on the roster still, because the Bulls still need to cut a player, so who knows if he'll even be on the roster when the season starts. Our starting small forward, Otto Porter, is an 80. You know, an 80 is solid, but I feel like Otto should be at least like an 82 because I feel like he played really good last year for the Bulls. And our backups, Denzel Valentine, is a 74, which is okay, especially because he hasn't played all last year. And Chandler Hutchison is a 72. I hope he gets some solid playing time this year and just improves, because last year I feel like he just played scared and didn't look comfortable on the court. Lauri Markkanen is an 83, which is solid, I'd say. I hope by the end of the season he's 85, 86. Our backup, Thad Young, is a 79. You know, that's a solid rating for our sixth man, I believe. And Kornet is a 71. And for our center position, Wendell Jr. is a 78, which is solid because he was hurt for most of last season. So I hope by the end of next year he's like an 80 or 81. Daniel Gafford is a 71, which is decent, I'd say, for a second round center. And Cristiano Felicio is a 72. I don't know how he's a 72. He should be like a 60. He is probably one of the worst players in the NBA. I don't even know why he's still on the roster, but hey, what can you do? And on Twitter, I saw that Shaq Harrison told a reporter that he has been working on his three-point shot this offseason. So that's a great sign to see because I like Shaq Harrison a lot. He's a great defensive point guard or shooting guard. You know, he can play either position. He's already a great defender, like I said. So if he just works on his three-point shot and offense a bit, I feel like he'll be a great piece off the bench. And Shaq said, we've got the pieces, we've got the players, we've got the talent, we've got the grit, we've got the coaching. I think we've got everything we need to make the playoffs. So even Shaq believes that we can make the playoffs, so that's a great sign to see. I hope the whole team is hungry and aims for the playoffs this year, which I truly believe they will. And Shaq also said that he has been in contact with Jim Boylen all season. And he said, when you got a guy that is going to war for you, you're going to go to war for him. We already know Jim is going to have our back. So it's good to see that the Bulls players are finally starting to like Jim Boylen and have respect for him, because honestly, I like Jim Boylen a lot. He's a nice, hard-nosed head coach. You know, he's not easy on the players, he's hard on the players, and that brings out the best in the players, just like how Greg Popovich is as a coach, because Jim Boylen was his assistant coach for a while in the NBA. So I truly believe that Jim Boylen is going to be a way better coach than he was last year for our Bulls this year. And I think I said this in one of my past videos, but Jim Boylen also has been visiting Lauri Markkanen in Finland and Tomas Satoransky overseas this offseason. So that's a great sign to see that our coach is trying to connect and make a better bond with our players. So hopefully that translates well in the season and makes us win some more games and just create a better connection with our team, because I feel like last year the Bulls really weren't a team at times. They kind of just played for themselves, especially like early on in the season when we fired Fred Hoiberg, because I feel like the team didn't trust Jim Boylen or didn't like how he was treating them at first. But I finally feel like the players have a respect for him and are happy that he's our coach, so that's good to see. And the last topic in today's video is that Zach LaVine has been grinding this offseason, You know, if you follow Zach on Instagram, he always posts videos of him grinding and working out, so I'm going to throw up a clip on the screen right now before this video ends. So yeah, make sure to leave a comment below talking about any of these topics or any questions you guys want to ask me. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a good one.